All right, welcome. Game number 2 in this best of 3 group stage set between Mighty Space Fruit and Maxi. Mighty Space Fruit laid the smackdown on Maxi in game number 1 on Toad IG. And we are in Bypass now. And we're already seeing Maxi's favorite strategy knocking on the door of Mighty Space Fruit, pounding his chest. It's the Giga Chad masculine play to attack your opponent's gate early on. I don't know if that's going to phase Biscuits in the slightest. I don't think he's going to care. But yes, let's introduce the Sibs. Burmese. Mighty Space Fruit on Burmese. The infantry are very strong on this map, and we have strong infantry here for the Burmese. +1 attack, +2 attack, +3 attack, and Feudal Castle Imperial for infantry units. That's going to be nice and good wood bonus as well for them. Jerchins. A little bit more of a wild card here, being a new-ish kind of Civ. Got a good eco bonus with the hunted and livestock animals not decaying. Got good horses. Siege engineers available in Castle Age, okay. And siege and fortification upgrades costs cheaper and faster. But what I'm looking at is a potential Grenadier play. I think Maxi's going to go for a Grenadier rush, and it's either going to be amazing or it's going to fall on its face here. So, could I be expecting some of the bombers hitting some friendly units and killing off your own men-at-arms or something like that? I don't think that's out of the cards for a Maxi game. And I think Mighty Space Fruit is going to play pretty standard. Going to be men-at-arms into archers into monks. That's my prediction. Could always be wrong. Could always be wrong. Yes, should be fun regardless. Also, actually, what might be pretty cool with urchins with non-decaying livestock is the hunt on the outside. Always seems to be a bit relegated in importance on this map a bit, as Maxi is attacking the back gate now, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I want to see a barracks. Wow, I'm going into farms here for Mighty Space Fruit pretty early. Still got a lot of food available. It's even, look at this. This is an 1800 player right here. This zebra is a mile away, and yet it is being pushed. This is why I'll never be an 1800 player. Pure laziness, I would say, on my part. But Mighty Space Fruit going to get as much value from the map as possible. Opens the gate, and in it goes. Well done, sir. Well done. And is Maxi doing the same? He is. He's also taking advantage of the non-decay bonus by just harvesting it outside the gate. Sure, why not? But, you know, that means that the difference between the two is not that far. Neither player putting a barracks out. Actually seeing stone here for Biscuits. Is this a Rambai? I mean, Rambai are good, but are they fast castle into a Rambai good? Yeah, I don't know. You do seem to need to mass quite a lot of them for them to be effective. That's my only thing. But ooh. We're going to have villagers come forward. And Mighty Space Fruit does not have any military to stop this. He could fight it off with villagers, potentially. Yes, I would try to start walling this for Maxi. So that we can't get any rush down potential. But only just in feudal here for Mighty Space Fruit, who's going for a fast castle. Not that far away from it. There's the market. There's the blacksmith. Definitely going for a fast castle. Might sell us some stone to get there. Yeah, what's the follow-up? That's what I want to know. I'm not seeing any follow-up potential here from Maxi. I want to see some bombers. I want to see some grenadiers. And this looks pretty well defended here from Mighty Space Fruit, who has just clicked up castle. He's going to drop a castle round about here, I reckon. Or on this gold, actually. And see that this gold's a bit of a liability. Is going to go to the gold up. Right. We saw Biscuits get a little bit flustered from Ghost Rider. Could happen again here for Mighty Space Fruit, who is again under pressure. Economy is shocking behind this though. 5 farms. Not good. It's not good at all. And we're actually seeing some idle TC time there for Maxi. Market is under attack. This tower somehow ranges the TC as well. It's crazy. How, I don't know. Market could go down. Market likely to go down. But yeah, this economy is not great. Meanwhile, we're very close to a castle. And this castle can definitely go down in time. And there it is. This castle cannot be stopped. And a new market will be built after? No. Siege workshop. So Maxi has to run home with his tail between his legs. The panic walls are going to come immediately after. Actually, 2 villages are going to produce some walls forward. It's pretty funny. They're being walled out of their own village. So death trap. Death trap much. No respect for these villages. Could leave a gap in the walls, of course. See if these villages survive, but Rambai are coming out. Here they come. Gap in the wall. Good stuff. I'll be thinking of a siege workshop pretty quickly for Maxi. Could be good against a Rambai. And I'll be thinking about those Grenadiers. There's the archer rank. Yes! We're not going Cav as urchins. I didn't want to see Cav as urchins. We've got the bombers. Ram's coming in pretty quick. That's going to be mangonel defense for this wall, which I love. Yes! Here are the Grenadiers. Yes, yes, yes. I want one of these to pop out so we can see their stats, because I haven't seen them much. Meanwhile, a Rambai are coming around the side. Nobody's decided to get the side hunt. That's been left as per usual. And yeah, a Rambais could do a lot of damage here because they have 12 attack. They've got kind of a shotgun effect with grouped up units. So I wonder how Grenadiers do against them. Meanwhile, we have rocket cart defense on the front, which I like a lot. And I think Maxi is stabilizing well here. Grenadiers should be pretty decent. Big damage from bombs. Bombs blow them up. Oh, I love this unit so much. I love this unit so much. It's so good. I mean, it's probably terrible, but just the idea, the execution of this unit, amazing. Has 12 attack, pretty low points. Oh, I love the concept of this unit. I love the concept of the Civ. The fact that it's gunpowder related, but it's not with hand cannoneers. It's with rocket carts, and it's with grenadiers. More Rambai coming around the back here. By the way, the zebra has been sitting here with 34 food for some time. That will never degrade based on the bonus. Oh, but Maxi's got to transition to Cav Archer. Stick with the bombs. You just saw how good the bombs were. Yes, he's going back to Grenadier. Fantastic. Meanwhile, Mighty Space Brute is on 16 farms. We're going 4 TCs. This is too greedy. This is too greedy here for Maxi. As these two groups of units are tracking one another. But yes, just continuous production of Grenadiers here, which is what I love to see. And yeah, they're going to come through this gate pretty quick. Going to prevent the run-through potential. Bombs, fend them off. This ram has been repaired. So we are thinking of launching something from here with this lone villager. Another archery range coming through. University, 4 TCs. I mean, this is ultra greed. I think you have to try crazy things here against Mighty Space Freight, and the score's very, very even. It's Eric Eggplant slides into the chat here. No innuendo intended, although very fitting for Eric Eggplant. Yes, another Maxi set. A very entertaining player is Maxi. How bombs against Rams? They don't seem that good against Rams, but good enough potentially. Let's have a look at the bombs. I think the Rambai have enough numbers now to do the damage. A lot of them are low because of those bombs. Ooh, okay. Maxi's in trouble. You might need to buy a castle right now, but yeah, there we go. There's the castle. I think that's a perfect response. You do have the rocket cart that can defend, but this could be a lot of dead villagers. Could also be a lot of dead Rambai. So Mighty Space Freight respects it. And I think this is a good hold. This is a good hold for Maxi. Bombs are being picked off though. And yeah, there's just a lot of low Rambai here, but the monastery and the monk coming up, perfect response. Maxi is not pushing this. With all these lower Rambai, might have been nice to push that because, yeah, this monk is going to heal everything. All that good work is going to come to naught. Oh, hate to see it, hate to see it. We're still going into Grenadier. I think the time for Grenadier might have expired after seeing that massacre. And Mighty Space Freight is starting to get a bit of a lead now. He's doing a bit of a map control play on the side here. TC on this side to prevent any kind of comeback potential. And not much micro here. Again, low. Oh, that is a lot of dead around by actually. So, does get the job done. Good stuff there. Going to get a no. Good delete there for Maxi to make sure that that unit does not get converted. It's a tie game in terms of villages. Just seems though Maxi is on the front foot. Ram goes down though. Tower goes up. Even getting guard tower for Maxi. So this is a good hold. But I'm not seeing any kind of counterplay potential, excuse me. As now we're hiding in TCs. And yeah, this has not been adequately dealt with. Even getting redemption here for Mighty Space Freight. But actually Imperial's coming through for Maxi. Could we see the old Iron Pagoda? The Iron Pagoda could be decent, although very convertible by monks. One monk getting shot, the other healing. So a bit of a damage sponge. Guard tower can range that mangonel. So that's not a bad addition there. This villager gonna go for it? No. I thought about it. Could potentially put down another guard tower. But decides against it. Yes, but actually he is gonna go for it. He can keep rotating though. Which is pretty funny. And villager comes over for the repair as well, so that's rough. We have one single cab archer to the side, never nothing. But what is Maxi going to do with this Imperial timing? What's the play? Trebuchet. Trebuchet? Sure. But I just don't know what it's going to get him. It's going to take down some of these forward buildings, yes, but there's no forward play momentum happening. More walling on the side. Maxi hemmed in. And going full Grenadier, it would seem, with elite skirmisher mixed in. I need some more production builds. And that siege workshop also going down. So I don't think this is not a foregone conclusion here for Mighty Space Fruit, who is close to Imperial himself. And we are actually breaking out of the base under this outpost, mind you. And we're going to chase away these Arembi. There's fortified wall. Fortified wall coming out here for Mighty Space Fruit, so there's nothing going to get through these sides whatsoever. Oh, mangonel does go down from the Grenadiers. Oh, this villager has been caught out, so she goes down in a flurry of flames. So that's a tough death. And Maxi's gonna see a bunch of walls. Monk goes down. Outpost goes down. Good dodging here from Mighty Space Fruit. Bombers come out. They don't land, and a rocket cart goes down. Two very close town centers. Tale of two cities here. A tale of two cities and three towers. That's very well protected. And actually Cavalier for the Burmese coming out as well. And this has not been noticed yet. Notice now. Don't know how good Grenadiers are against Cav. Probably pretty terrible. And yeah, Mighty Space Fruit can just run home. It's got all of the map at its disposal. Actually, we've got a Treb forward, unprotected. Not wise, I would say. But it does get some damage on the castle. And that actually leaves open this spot. Oh, it gets there just in time with the villager. Well played. That's pretty hilarious. And we've got 3 Trebs at the front. I think this is a great invitation to go Iron Pagoda. And yeah, coming forward again with Trebs. will the bombs take out the trebs? I think the bombs do as much damage to the trebs. No, actually, I don't know if the bombs actually affect the trebs in terms of friendly fire. One of the trebs was taken down, and we do have quite a sizable number of Cavalier right now. Might need it to be a little bit more. Castle's actually going to go down. These units need to chill for a second. Just calm down, guys. Keep the bombs in your holster. If that's where bombs are kept. But yeah, I would love to see Iron Pagoda right now. I think this would be a great counter to these knights. I believe the Iron Pagoda have a lot of melee up. I think that is their thing. Is this hoverable? Where is their unit? Can't see it. Oh no, it's down here. Durable armor. It can completely block melee attacks. This would be perfect against this Cavalier. But let's see what the bombs do. I think they've closed in and there's going to be a lot of friendly damage, I reckon. Yeah, not good. These skirms are not going to do much either. So there's going to be a lot of low cav in there. But that is all dead. Bombs. Castle was taken down, yes. But there is a treb taken down. This castle back here. This seems to be fine. That side. We seem to be going into armor now. Cav armor. Which might be a sign. No, we're going into light cav. Need to see Iron Pagoda. Yeah, Maxie's been shoved in a corner here. And as we know, light cav are not going to fare too well against Cavalier. But I understand it because there's not much gold left on the map here for Maxie, so could be his only option is kind of a raid with light cav. But skirms, light cav, yeah, it's not going to go well against full trash against Cavalier, not going to be good. Gate is open though, so they're going to go for it. Not before the castle gets taken out though. Maxie's actually gone for Halder, which affects elephants, I believe. Battle elephants, yeah, get more armor. Doesn't work on cat. This is being held for now, but it won't be for much longer, especially as army continues to stream through the middle. Fortified bastions here for urchins. Forgive me, I'm not entirely sure what that does. Fortifications to regenerate, okay, sure. As we have keep now as well. So this is all being driven back for now. And we have just so much cav being trained right now. As we are at 200 pop here for Mighty Space Fruit. We've got the surround, or had somewhat of a surround over the trash army. That army's going to go down for Maxie. That's going to be hard to come back with. No more bombs, I would say. Lumber camp being targeted. We're actually through in the middle, and now it's going to be a Cavalier raid. And yeah, that's going to be a lot of dead villagers. Meanwhile, actually, we somehow got through, and we're having a raid of our own with light cats. That's not going to be that important, though, I don't think. As the GG is called. So, that's a win for Mighty Space Route. But that was competitive there for Maxi, and I love the pick of Urchins. I enjoyed that a lot.